We got to shove it back in the morning.
Shove his brain back in.
Do you know about the guy who got murdered on a golf course and then no one could figure out how he got murdered for 5 years? Do you know this story?
No.
This is an amazing... Dude, I'm going to see if you guys can figure this one out since you don't know it.
Give us like the murder mystery version of it.
This is beautiful, yeah.
Okay.
This dude, he lived on a golf course community. You have houses on each side of the fairway. 400 people live on a golf course, I guess, roundabout.
Sure.
So he's in one of these small golf course communities. They find him on like the 17th fairway by his home, shot through the chest.
Okay.
They don't find a gun. They can't find anybody. And it happened sometime in the morning. Someone found him. For a very long time, they couldn't find anything that happened. They couldn't figure anything out.
And then Hillary Clinton came to town.
The detectives investigating it started looking into his Google search history, actually, because he made some weird purchases before he got murdered.
He bought the vaccine.
Yeah. They found that he was doing a lot of research about like wind currents and weather and stuff. Yeah. And then he actually bought a weather balloon around this time.
Okay.
And he had like a tank in his house, I think they found, for him to blow it up.
Oh, I think I have this solved.
So, and then eventually what they figured out.
Can I wait? Are you about to say what happened?
You say it.
Okay, because I haven't heard this. I think I have it figured out. Guy wanted to kill himself.
Yep.
Wanted his family to get the insurance money, tied a gun to a weather balloon, shot himself in the chest, and then the gun just floated away.
They found the gun like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles away, tied to a popped balloon, like up in in Canada. They found it really far away somewhere.
How the fuck do they find these?
Yeah.
Let him get the money. He did it well.
I know.
It worked.
Also, like, it's better if it's a murder.
Right.
It's better if it's like he wants the people to feel bad for him forever.
Yeah.
He was a poor innocent victim,
right?
Who could have done this to this poor man? Don't make it a
to be fair, if he wanted to go away with it, like go to the inner city and do the exact same thing, and they would have been like, no investigation. We're like, they're like, who's the nearest black person? You're going to jail. That's it.
They arrest Obama. Wait, what? He wasn't dying or anything, was he? Like he just did this to get his family.
He wanted to kill himself, but he didn't want people to know
that he was
suicidal.
Or whatever.
And also, I guess it was the insurance money too, which I didn't know that detail of.
That's why I assumed insurance money.
But yeah, he went out. He tied a weather balloon to a revolver, and then went and shot himself in the chest, like right through the heart, and then it floated away.
Right.
Pretty incredible, right?
Yeah.
And then that revolver shot a bunch of black kids. I have this theory that guns want to shoot black people. Like that's kind of how they work. They're like magical.
It sounds like
it's just a guy stretching like this, like yawning, like and the gun just falls and lands in his hand.
Yeah.
And the cop's like, "Fucking freeze!" Just starts firing into him, like outside the mall.
Yeah, like Sonny Corleone. Yeah, turn him into fucking cheese.
I told our black friend once to do a joke about how, as a black guy, like even if he went skydiving, like as he's falling in the air, the cops are like shooting him from the ground. They're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, they're coming from space.
They're invading.
Right. Yeah, get the president on the line.
He just stole
Donald
a cloud.
Trump. He stole a cloud. They're trying to steal stars and make them into jewelry.
See, what they do is they take these stars to the diamond district and they sell the platinum.
Right. They're putting the moon up on cinder blocks. We've got to shoot him down.
Sorry, I had to fire at him, sir. He had a backpack on. You saw him. He had a fucking backpack. He was hoodlums at backpacks.
I had to shoot him, your officer. He was black.
Well, I think I've seen enough here.
Yeah. I think case is missed. There was a kid I remember reading about kind of a similar thing. It was like this little like genius kid who wanted to kill himself. He was like 17. And what he did was he took a bicycle helmet and he drilled like an old timey, solid, like I think it was a football helmet actually. And he drilled 9 holes in it and put shotgun shells in each one of the holes and like rubber cemented it in, tied a nail and like an electrical wire to the tip of every shotgun shell, and then took the other end of the wire, went into his garage, touched a car battery with that, and it basically just at once 9 bullets into his fucking brain.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Nah, he's actually lived a long, healthy life. Yeah. And that guy became our father.
What a bizarrely, like, that's a lot of work to put into your suicide. Like, what is he trying to win, like, the science fair of death?
It would be fun if they gave him like a Nobel Prize for how he killed himself.
Yeah, for being really fucking cool. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, that was I read the account of the police officer who found him. And they're like, oh, this kid was a genius. It's a shame that
right.
he fucking
That he did it to himself. Yeah,
exactly.
We could have used this on a black guy.
Yeah, we could have sent this guy to Guantanamo.
The police show up like, what the fuck? We wanted to hire him.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely stealing this design.
I think I would have, if I was going to kill myself and I didn't want anyone to know I killed myself, I think I would just like eat a bunch of hot dogs really fast and I would just choke.
That would not be a bad way.
You get like really dry hot dog bread and like old shitty hot dogs and you just keep eating them really fast. And like for months you keep talking about how you want to train to become like a great hot dog eating champion. Like you're inspired by Kobayashi. When people come over, they stop coming over because every time they do, you're just playing like Kobayashi's like compilations of him like eating the most hot dogs in the world.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like you build up this whole narrative that you're getting into it. So when your friends find out that you like choked on a bunch of hot dogs and died,
They go,
like,
he
yeah,
was in. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They got tracks.
He was getting into that. He got into birding, then he got into
the only guy in human history who dies with too many hot dogs in his mouth, and everyone in his life is like, yeah, it makes sense.
He kind of had it coming.
We all saw it.
They're like, we warned him for years. We knew it was going to happen. I feel like it'd be fun. Like you could do like go to like a Florida bar with just like a crop top that says like "cum guzzler" on it, and just be like very effeminate and gay, and just
yeah,
just
get Matthew
like,
Shepard.
Yeah, get Laramie Project.
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk up to a guy, who looks like Bubba Sparks or something, and just be like, "You boys," and then just get like Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Yeah.
Just through your brain. Yeah.
Or you could just go up to a cop and be like, "Watch out!" Just do like a Johnny Bravo, like, "Look out, man! Mm-hmm. Watch out!"
Suicide by cop is probably the best way to make it seem like you didn't.
yeah.
Like it's all their fault. Your family could maybe sue. They get a fun lawsuit.
Right.
Oh, they'll get a check for at least like $20,000.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
From the
Yes.
city.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Untaxed.
how I'd try to kill myself, I'd take a bunch of drugs and go to a gas station, try to spend a counterfeit 20.
Oh,
If you know what I'm talking about.